Welcome back to this episode of Life After High School, where we're going to talk about everything regarding Adulting 101. I'm Ella.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Morgan.
So, adulting is definitely a topic where it's hard to talk about, and like you think, oh, we're not there, we're not close to adulting, but really we literally are.
Literally like 4 months away from it.
I feel like adulting really starts whenever you move out, you go to college, you start your life on your own, and you start having to do all these responsibilities that you relied on your parents to. And it's just going to be a big adjustment.
Yeah, we're only like 6 months away.
Yeah,
That's kinda
6,
crazy.
not 4.
Yeah.
Like even like we're like me and Chloe are both 18 right now, but like I feel like when you're 18, like you don't even feel like an adult. Like we're still in high school, we're still like living with our parents, we're still getting like treated like kids. But like when you
It doesn't
when you
feel
move
much
out
different.
though, like that's when it really hits.
Yeah,
That's
and
when
it's
it
like
becomes real.
once you like move out and like me and Morgan are going 2.5 hours. So like Chloe, you're going like 7, 6, aren't you?
5.5.
5.5. But like whenever, let's say your toilet doesn't flush, like you always call your dad and you're like, Dad, can you come fix this or something? Or let's say your car breaks down. It's like, Dad, can you come help me? We're not going to be able to have that. We
Yeah.
have to know our own basic home maintenance.
Actually, like for example, yesterday morning when I woke up, actually like before I even got out of bed, I was, startled by like a gagging noise. I was like, what is that? And so basically my cat threw up on my chair. I'm like, what am I like? No, like I call my dad and he comes and like saves the day and cleans it up for me. Cause like, I don't want to do that. But like, oh my gosh, am I gonna have to like clean up puke? When I'm on my own?
You are.
Yep.
Well, I'm not gonna have a cat there,
You
but
have
like, what
to
if I throw it? Like,
Clean up your own.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
Well, we have to know everything regarding like basic home maintenance and how to do our own things, and it's gonna be weird. But I feel like I'm already very independent, and I'm so stubborn. So I think it won't be that bad for me to adjust, because I'm very stubborn. I like to do things on my own. I like to build my own things, like my dresser, my bed, my sister's vanity. Like I build all those things. So I don't think, but like anything for coming to like cars,
I
I
know.
call my dad immediately. Like
Same.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I also think
Same.
if something was really wrong, my dad would be there in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's gonna react with me going to college because it's just not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Okay, and then also like when you're at college, I feel like job hunting is a big thing because obviously we need to get money in order to pay for the things that we're doing at college. And that just goes into like finding a job, finding somebody that's hiring, knowing how to do certain things in order to try to get the job the best way and do better than your competitors or make yourself look better than your competitors. And that goes into also careers after we get a degree, like finding that perfect home for you in order to start your career and launch it. It also depends on where you want to live and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to try to find a job in college because I feel like there's just so many like there's like 20,000 give or take like students going to your school and like only so many jobs. So it's like, how do all those people find jobs like around campus or like close by? But like you kind of need a job in college.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm worried about like it being too far from campus or like the hours because I want my like job's hours to be flexible so I can make sure like obviously I'm like prioritizing school and stuff
Mhm.
like that. So I feel like that will also be hard with like finding a job, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like you have so much stuff going on at college. Like especially if you rush, you have like all your like sorority events, whatever. But then like also classes and studying to keep up with on top of trying to work. So it's like
that's a lot.
yeah.
It is a lot. And then speaking of money, like obviously a job, you get money from it, and that goes, you kind of have to like start saving up for your future now,
Yeah.
like renting and buying a house. Which one are you going to do?
Yeah.
Renting, like you don't have the ownership of the house, but you also have this flexibility of a lease to where you can do 6 months, but if you need one extra month, you can just put that in. With buying a house, it's more of a temporary thing, and you have to pay off that loan and that mortgage, and doing that results in interest from the bank, and obviously it's more expensive, but it's more permanent. So I don't know what I want to do whenever I'm out of college, if I would rather just, it also depends on where I am in life. Like an apartment, there's so many different options. What do y'all think about that?
I think I would probably do like an apartment
Mm-hmm.
like right out of college. And then like
Yeah.
I would like I guess like work through my career for like a few years and then once I get like money and stuff then maybe I would look at houses.
Yeah.
It also depends if I'm like married or not.
Yeah,
if I'm
that's
not
a big
married
thing.
right after college, I'm not gonna buy a house. There's
Yeah,
no
no.
way.
Yeah, I think if I was
But-
just living by myself or like maybe with like a roommate, I would probably want to live in an apartment just because like a house is so unaffordable right
Mhm.
now.
Yeah.
But like I definitely want to live in a house if I can afford it. I definitely want to live in a house whenever I get married out of college. But I mean, I think that all just kind of like depends on your financial situation and like whether you are married or not.
Mhm.
And I wouldn't mind, like, even if I am married, I wouldn't mind living in an apartment for a few years to, like, as, like, you save up to
Yeah,
get a
that's,
nice house.
Like a
'Cause
better
Yeah.
financial option.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want, like, I don't know. If
A
I'm going to buy a
bum
house,
house,
I want it
yeah.
to be nice, you know?
Yeah, and like also with renting and buying comes insurance, and there's so many different insurances you have to get with certain things. Like there's renter's insurance, there's homeowners or insurance, and there's so many
Expensive.
different like policies that I feel like you have to have that also plays a big role into money and your options on if you want to rent or buy a house.
Yeah.
So that'll be it for Adulting 101. There's so many things that go into adulting, but I think we covered a few of them today. I'm Ella.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Chloe.
Bye.